Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? So we're just moving this windbreak that grain bin was up against, and it broke a couple of our slabs out. So I'm going to take it over to the shop. Not that I have to go all the way to the shop to fix a couple of slabs, but I got to move it out of the way to get all that snow moved out of the area where it was. So I figured, what the hell, I'll just bring it right over to the shop. It's no big deal, and it's handy right there at the shop to fix slabs. It's not that far to haul it to the shop anyways. So yeah, that's what I is doing right now, and then we'll be back at moving some snow. So we get through this gateway without ripping anything or breaking anything. There we go. Okay, I'll be back when we get to the shop. That's what he looks like all by himself now, with nothing attached to him. That one has an actual, it actually has a, here, I'll back up. With that one, I built it just slightly different because the plan was to build a bullpen out of windbreaks. So I put an extra steel rail in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, like right there. Right on the top edge of that plank where the slabs are nailed to, we have an extra steel rail welded in there. And that's what I call my hit rail. Because when the bulls get wrestling around and fighting a little bit, they generally, their hit point is generally right around 3 to 4 feet. So that's why that plank is, or that rail is there, is to help protect that plank so they don't bust that plank out that the slabs are screwed and nailed into. So now we'll go back over there and start tearing some other stuff apart. I shouldn't say tearing it apart, taking it apart, like gates and so on and so forth, so we can move all that friggin' snow that's there. We'll come back to you. We also got to get our calf shelter that's there and get it moved out of the area, because it's literally buried. Like the snow bank goes right over top of it. You guys can kind of sort of see it from here. You can see that? Now the snow is right over top of it there. So we got to dig him completely out, and the snow is on the inside of it right to the ceiling. So we got to dig all that out of there. Basically the plan is for it is to hook a chain on the skids on one side, lift that side completely out, and then hook a chain on the other side. I'll have to move some snow with a shovel probably, and lift that side completely out, and then pull it out of the way. So yeah, fun. Let's get her done. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so I dug out that end of this calf shelter. You can see that big snow bank in there. And I got this side all dug out, and I did move it a little bit. But because it's so goddamn full in there, I actually have to lift it out of the friggin', because I'll rip the back wall out of it if I just try to yeah, she's gonna be a cunt. Ooh, baby. Now we got to get the other side. I got to take chains to the other side and move that side, because we're catching the snowbank on the inside in the back corner, and it's wanting to rip the tin out of the back wall. So it's going to be back and forth. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Just to give you guys an idea of how hard the snow is on the inside even, I'm completely disconnected, and it's literally sitting on the snowbank on the back wall only. And then the very front wall the one side is on the one side and the corner is on the ground, but that's it. And it's sticking up in the air 3.5, 4 feet on the one side. It won't fall down through that snow. So just to give you an idea on how heavy and how hard that friggin' snow is, now you know. So we shall grab it from this side now, and we'll lift it way up in the air and then back up and pull it away some more from the snowbank. Back in a bit. Well, we got her out without really wrecking too much stuff. I gotta throw a couple extra screws in the back wall. There's a couple of boards on the side walls that'll have to be fixed up, but she's out of there. And I didn't even wreck the I had a little hay manger on the inside of her. And when it is right over there, I was able to lift it out without wrecking that little hay manger. So fun, having fun with all this snow. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so we got that area all cleaned out. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to set this corral up this year yet because of this big snowbank here. But that calf shelter, we got to patch a couple boards on it, throw a couple extra screws in the back wall that because it got ripped out on the metal cladding on the back wall. I pulled this panel. It was right to the post, but I pulled it back some, so it sticks out here a little farther now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet. We'll play that one by ear. But now I got to get the Bobcat over here, because we got to get rid of all of this stuff here. Yeah. So my plan at this point is to bring the Bobcat all the way around and come in through the backside here, because I'll never be able to dig it out and just push straight across. I'm gonna have to dig. And if there's a little bit of snow over here still, I'm not too worried about that. I'll clean some of this heavy stuff up right here, but that over there, as it melts, it'll flow right into the water run that runs right along the side of that windbreak, and it'll go out. So let's get the Bobcat and keep at her. Alrighty guys, so a little windy here now. Wind's coming in out of the southeast, but got her set back up again. Got her calf shelter back in here, and I didn't put it right against that friggin' snowbank. I pulled it away a little bit. I don't know if that was a smart thing or not, but I did. Not a lot, but a little. I gotta patch up these couple boards on this end here yet. But to give you guys an idea of how this all shakes down, works, we basically set up these portable windbreaks. We make a big loop. There'll be basically 10 windbreaks running down this side. And what I've done in the past on this side, we just run a bunch of corral panels and with a gate on the far end. So that's like basically just about a 300-foot long corral is what we end up with. So when we want to bring cows from this corral, because this is generally where we'll calve, is out here. So if we need to, if the weather turns bad and we need to get cows in the barn, we just bring them through this gate here, because now I've got this all set up again, right? And that'll just swing open like so. So we end up with a big hole here. Give you a better idea. And then we get to this other gate. This is like a trap gate, trap pen right here for a cow and a calf. Or to get the calf in here, trap them, and then bring the cow in and work her around into the gates. And then once you got her trapped in here with her calf, then you could come in, open this one, and it'll slide all the way open to over here. And generally this one can stay open at all times, so it'll be just like that. So you see what I'm talking about now, right? And then they come up this way through this next gate, and I do have to come this way anyways because I got to get the bobcat put away. So that opens. This opens also if need be, and you could work them right around through this little area and right through this gate, which puts them in the barn. Like so. See that? So then they can go right into the barn there, and you've got them in the barn where you want them, right? Anyway, I'm gonna jump in this bobcat and get him put away. And so I'll let you guys go for now, and we'll bring you back in a bit. Alrighty, well, we're back in the tractor after doing up some chores and putting the bobcat away. Now I'm just gonna leave those two windbreaks there, like that. I've got 3 more over here, but I ain't gonna put them in place just yet, because if we get a big snow, I don't want to have to take it all apart just so I can move the snow. If it comes from the wrong direction, it could sock things in just like a regular corral. So I'm just gonna leave them out for now. Plus I have to bring the ones from out in the pasture in also. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it alone. But we got all that big snow out of those corrals so that we could use that area now, where before with 4 to 6 feet of snowbank in there, well, how do you push a cow through that stuff, right? And so now if we do get a snow, it'll just be a lot easier to clean it out. So yeah, yahoo, fun. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go with this. Get your friends and neighbors, your family to come on board and subscribe. Leave us your comments. The draw is coming. It's getting closer and closer. So I think we're sitting around 430. I think I looked this morning and it was 430 some odd subscribers so far. So we're roughly 65 to 70 subs away from 500 from draw date. And so yeah, come on board, subscribe, comment, give us the old thumbs up. Fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you guys later.